OK， break time 嘅時候咧，有同學問呢個 term 啦 ，refuse request 係代表住咩啦？咁我諗其實個 idea 我正話都有解釋過咧，就係攞嗰個四方形同埋長方形嗰個兩個 class 嘅例子，究竟邊個應該係 child，邊個應該係 parents 咧咁樣？咁咁呢嗰 part 我諗大家都明啦，係咪？即係我哋都話咗，因為係個 rectangle 咧係做多啲 specialize 嘅嘢，所以佢應該係個 child class。咁而呢個 refuse request 嘅英文咧，即係 refuse 即係拒絕啦。咁個意思即係話咩咧？就係即係話 derive 咗嗰個 class 咧，呢個問題咧就係 derive 咗個 class 咧係拒絕一個即係屬於佢嘅 parent class 嘅一個 method call， 就類似咧。如果攞翻呢一個例子咧，就係話，如果我哋擺咗 rectangle 做 parent， 個 square 做個 child 嘅時候咧 ，rectangle 咧係有一個 operation 咧係可以係 set width 啦，亦都有一個 operation 係 set height 啦。咁如果我哋將佢擺咗 square 做佢嘅 child 嘅時候咧，咁 square 就會冇咗呢一個嘅 set width set height 呢個 ability 嘅喎。咁所以咧呢個咧即係我哋就用咗個 term 就係 refuse request， 即係話嗰個 child 咧，我哋本來嘅 expectation 個 child 咧就係要做到所有 parent 做到嘅嘢 and more， 但係呢個調翻轉咧，即係話。如果我哋擺錯咗個 square 喺個 child 咧，咁佢就做唔到嗰個分開做set width 分開 set height， 即係呢一樣嘢啦。所以 that's why 即係呢個 term 即係就係咁樣啦。OK， 雖然呢個其實我睇下我有冇。其實呢個字咧，我都係喺呢即係喺呢一個情況底下學嘅，所以嗱另外一個我 make sure 佢唔係話個 request 係一個 typo 係一個 request 啊咁樣 ，OK。咁所以而家係咪覺得讀 software engine 有一個好處咧，就係咧連你啲英文都學好咗啊，即係。因為焗你學好多，即係焗你學多咗啲英文 ，OK。So we said we're going to continue with complex conditionals. Actually, there is another longer example, but this is a short example. It shows on the left-hand side some very complex example of checking a condition, but you can turn it into a more readable one, OK？ 嗱，譬如呢度咧，我哋睇睇咧就係左邊嗰個 code 咧，就係想 check 咧就係如果個 date 係一係 before 個嗱，譬如 summer start 同埋 summer end 咧，分別係兩個 date 嚟嘅 ，OK？ 咁如果個 date， 如果個 current date 係 before 個 summer start 或者 or after the summer end, we would charge the winter rate. Otherwise, we would charge the summer rate, OK? So that is what this trying to do. But this is a little bit hard to read. if we capture this in a function and give it a proper name, if not summer date, then we do this winter charge, okay, and then calculate. The other one option is calculate with the summer charge. So this way, here is a little bit simpler, but the conditional, the expression is much more understandable than this one. This one, people may need to think what's the true meaning of this, okay? People have to look up what's the value of summer start, what's the value of summer underscore n. But this one, not summer, bracket, is very easy to understand. So after we have looked at code smells at different level, application level, class level, and method level, why do we have code smell in the first place? Programmers are always in a rush. Sorry. And then, so they do not have time to do the proper coding initially. So that's why maybe there's a good to have a separate part of their work to improve the code quality. Okay, and also another reason for bad code smell is that remember I talked about the back-end code. Usually back-end code have a long lifetime. Front-end code, they may change it every few months or 1 year, but back-end code could be there for several years, even 10 years. Back-end 就係嗰啲寫即係個 back engine 啊，嗰啲 API 啊嗰啲，通常嗰啲 back-end code。咁 so if the code has been modified by many different maintenance programmers, each person may not fully understand the code structure when they make the code. And if none of them has learned about code refactoring, okay, they didn't apply code refactoring, okay, even if they know, maybe they're too lazy or too busy, then eventually the code quality would be very bad. So that's why we have bad code smell. And I mentioned earlier, in Agile method, the very famous extreme programming has this principle of make it work first and then make it look nice later. Okay, so this is why if after they made it work, before they make it look nice, we expect to have some code smell. And also I wrote about this. Somehow, not all programmers, but some programmers has no sense of what is good and bad code, okay? So if they are like that, 我唔知點解咧，即係譬如有啲人都係咪叫嗰啲叫 tone deaf 啊，即係五音不全嗰啲咧，即係嗰啲人咧，佢聽唔到幾時係走音嘅時候咧，咁嗰啲人唱歌咪會唱得比較肉酸啲咯。咁 somehow some people also have a bad sense of what is good code, what is bad code. So those people may have a higher tendency of producing code smell. But of course, I think through training, it should help. Okay, through training, you will get better. So let's look at some code refactoring rules. Okay, this one is called collapse hierarchy. In that case, superclass and subclass are not very different. Then, for example, from the left-hand side, instead of having a separate salesman class, inheriting from employee, well, maybe they can change it to just employee. So no more need for salesman, okay, for the separate salesman class. And let's look at this another consolidate conditional expression. Okay. This is to calculate disability amount. I guess it's a company benefit that if you are disabled under certain condition, and you can qualify for some disability benefits. Okay, so if someone has low seniority, or if it's disabled, if the person is disabled for more than 12 months, or if the person is a part-time employee, then he or she is not qualified for disability amount. Okay, and so you check for each condition and you return the disability amount as 0. And then if none of this apply, you calculate the disability amount. Okay. So all these three statements return 0, 0, 0. And with this conditional expression, you consolidate all three conditions as one. Is not eligible for disability. Return 0. So this way, the program is very easy to understand. So you define a function that is not eligible for disability. Then in that function, you would check this condition. Okay, but you can see that three statements become one statement. Of course, you need to have another function defined. Okay, but as a whole, this part is easier to read because I know I'm checking for disability, and the other new function to capture this three expression also should be easy to understand. Okay, so this can help. So these two rules improve the thing. Okay, improve the readability. So this one, okay. Sometimes I said earlier that some people they think they're smart by doing multiple purpose in one method, but actually it's bad. So in this case, someone tried to use one function to get the outstanding something amount and also set a new amount as one function. So it's better to separate them as two. Extract methods. Okay, maybe you have two print line statement here. Okay, then it is maybe it's a report. In a report, you print the banner. Okay, the heading, and then you print the details. Okay, usually if you are writing invoice application, sometimes you print the heading and then you print the line by line items. Well, this may not, you try to use a command to say print details, and then you print it spread out. Well, maybe it is better to have a function called print details, and then inside it you call those two lines. So you can see that this rule, this code, this is one of the code refactoring rule. The code is not shorter, okay? But in the end, actually, it should be easier to read. So code refactoring is not always make the code shorter, but it should make it easier to read. So this last one, extract class. So maybe you have enough different things about telephone number. So instead of having telephone number as one field in a person, maybe it's better to separate a person as a person and the phone number, and then this person would can from that person you can find his phone number. Okay, so instead of making phone number as a simple field, you can make it into an object. Okay, these are other code refactoring rules that we can, some of them we will look here. Uh, this rule, most rule, I think all the rules, people give it a name. For example, this one is called pull-up field, okay? And if we have an employee class, underneath it, there's a salesman, there's an engineer, separate class. They both has this string type as name. Well, name should, every employee should have a name. So instead of having the name defined in the child class, salesman and engineer, we should move the name to the employee class, and then now salesman inherit from employee and engineer inherit from employee. So this is what the class diagram would look like. The name field come from here and then move up there. Sometimes we can push a field the other direction. For example, if the quota, sales quota, really belongs to the salesman, then it really should not be in the employee part. We really want to push it to the salesperson. And I think we saw this extract methods. Inline methods. What is inline methods? Okay, so for example, there's a code that maybe we are calling a function, okay, but this function would return a value, either 2 or 1. Well, maybe, oh no, sorry, it returned rather true or false, okay? If it's true, then I do something. If it's 1, I do another thing. Well, if this method does not do much and it does not improve the readability very much, then maybe we can change this code, the above, to the following, okay? And many of the code refactoring rules come in pair. For example, remember the pull-up field. We pull a field from the child and place it in the parent. There's another opposite rule called push-down field from the parent to the child. So the opposite rules that reverse the effect exist. But why? Okay, but remember, code refactoring rule 係乜嘢啊？如果我用中文講一次咧 ，code refactoring rule 咧就係你對個 program 有一啲嘅改變咗之後咧，佢個 behavior 不變，但係淨係個 code structure 變咗。咁既然我可以由呢一個 code transfer 做呢一個 code behavior 不變，我亦都可以由呢一邊轉翻過嚟呢邊 behavior 不變，係咪？咁所以其實絕大部分嘅 code refactoring rule 咧，都係有兩個 direction 不變喎。咁但係幾時我哋揀邊個咧 ？OK， 咁嗰個先至係個關鍵所在咯。咁所以喺嗰個 pull up field 同埋 push down field 啊，或者pull up method 啊嗰啲係視乎 譬如嗰個 field，正話嗰個例子咧就係、譬如如果個 sales quota 係只係 belongs to 呢個嘅時候，咁就應該用 push down。咁呢個先至係個 good design，即係話當嗰、個 field 係喺個 child 嗰度。咁換另一個咧，就係、如果呢個 field 係兩個都出現嘅時候咧，咁通常自然咧係呢一個先至係個 better design。咁所以如果個 code 如果係 originally in this shape 嘅話咧，咁我哋就應該去改做呢個。當然 there were also times that the code is originally in this shape, so you don't have to apply the rule. So when do we apply the rule is if we think the old design is not the best design, we make a judgment and then we apply the rule. Okay, we are almost done. Okay, since we're running out of time, I won't read this to you, but you can read it. But this is, we said IDE or software engineering tool help us do work. So here in the IDE Eclipse, you can find this menu showing rename, move, all these, extract superclass, extract interface, push down, pull up, extract class. Many of them are code refactoring, okay? So you can invoke this from Eclipse, or you can invoke this from NetBeans. In some version, I can find this, okay? So you click on the refactor, it will show you. But this is not the complete list, okay? This is a more complete list. As you can see, there are many rules. And the IDE only support a small subset of that, okay? So these are the code refactoring rules. Sometimes I would ask questions about this on the exam, but when we closer to the exam, I would tell you about it. Oh, finally, about the test result, we have finished marking, and when I marked the first two questions, 我就覺得麻麻地喎咁，但係到後面嗰啲Raymond mark 嘅時候咧，咁就又覺得你哋 OK 喎，咁所以 end up 咧而家個 average 應該係over 60嘅，咁 for 我哋呢個 course over 60都 OK 㗎啦，因為通常我諗我嗰啲 course 嗰啲 test 嘅成績咧，多數都係 around 57、58、59咁，所以 over 60 is not a bad class average, okay? So it's not too bad, okay? Raymond should be distributing the paper, the test paper to you this week, I think, okay? So have a good week. So I'll see you next week. Thank you.